Hi guys, right, I've unboxed this thing. You may or may not have seen that, but not a big fan of unboxings really, but I thought I might as well film it since I was going to take it out of the box anyway. So this is the next project. As you can see, it's a Hoonigan, and yeah, it's a road car. So I was about to build another buggy again, and I thought, you know, let's try something different. Let's try a road car. Never had a road car before, so yeah. I mean, the plan here is I won't go over it too much. I've done it in the unboxing video. This is a standard. Well, it's an RTR, and it comes with I think it's a 15T firebolt in it and a 2S capable ESC. It's pretty much like the Tamiya ones, you know, no fan or anything like that, and a pretty useless Tamiya connector on it. So the plan, as always, is I'm going to stick to my normal plan, and that's to put 3S in it. Now apparently you can get 4S in this, and looking at the battery tray, which I've had a chance to look at, it's probably big enough. You get a really big battery in there. This little stop here, you can take that out and you can move it, but you don't have to have it in, and obviously you just strap that battery down. So looking at that, my 1.8 batteries will fit in there, which would be helpful for me because they're 6,000 milliamp batteries. So hopefully they'll fit in there. That's the plan. Right, for the bits that are going in, stuff the body on top just for now because it'll look better. Right, so the bits that are going in, because I've got them hanging around basically, I'm going to be putting in, I've always got these Gould RC setups hanging around, so that's going to have a 60 amp Gould RC ESC in it. This is a combo you can buy. They're cheap, they're about 30 quid. I've never had one go wrong, and they're so good. Literally never had a problem with them ever. So we'll have an ESC in there somewhere. Put that there for now, almost looks like it's in there. And then because it's what I've got, it's a 43 kVA motor, 4300 or 4300, however you want to say it, motor. That's going in there. Now that's the same setup as I've got in about 3 of my buggies, and they go really well. But my latest buggy, I've put a 5200 kVA motor in. So we'll see. It's what I've got. I am going to order a quicker motor for it, but for now, that's what's going to go in. So there's those parts there, ready to go in. Now I've ordered a few bits for it. So I've got a few bits for it. Basically, spur gears. I'm getting used to having metal spur gears after having the 1/8, and these are plastic. And well, I think I thought I might strip them. So I've got some spur gears. The standard spur gear, I think, is can't see it, can you? No, you can't see it. I think the standard spur gear is 70 something, and I've got a 75, a 62. I've got two 75s. I think that's a standard one, 75. So basically, if I strip them, I've got spares, and then there's a 66, which will gear it up a bit. On top of that, I actually ordered a 32 tooth pinion. I think it's a 20 something standard, so can have a play about with the pinions. And the thing that I read up on this car, which was its major problem, was the front dog bones popping out. Now it's not a problem for me because I'd read into it, but when it was first released, people were having problems with the front dog bones popping out, especially as you start putting a lot of power on them. So I've got you can't see it in there actually, I've got a universal drive shaft set for the front. And there are quite a few really good hop-ups available for this. I nearly bought a full aluminium hop-up set for it. I thought, hold on a minute, let's just get this thing out, see how it runs first. So yeah, that's the plan. I have never had a road RC before, so this is all uncharted territory. I don't know how quick they are standard, let alone with 3S in them, or 4S, but I just saw one the other day doing 130 miles an hour, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. I don't know where I'd find somewhere to do those kind of speeds, but I think that was running either 4 or 6S, I'm not sure. What I have got now is, thanks to a buddy of mine, I've got a GPS speed meter. So from now on, when I go out with the cars, I'm going to strap this on, go to see how fast they are. Everybody uses these. I kept meaning to buy one, and he came across a couple second hand, so I've picked this one up off him. Strap it in somewhere. I'll put some Velcro on it. I'm not quite sure where the best place to fix it is on something like this, but inside I would have thought. But yeah, so I'll be able to do time speed runs for the first time ever. So that's a Sky RC one. But yeah, that's the general plan. There's it came with a few bits. Not entirely sure what they are. I never have. At some point, you need to figure out what they are, and excuse me, you do it then. But yeah, standard bag of bits really. And I didn't mention this before, but there's some stickers and stuff in there. I'm not going to mess about with that body, it's too nice. I've also got, like I said, got this Tamiya plug just to plug a 2S into it, just to have a little blast about with it. It might surprise me how quick it is. So yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to make it super fast, which is pretty much my plan always. So nothing changed there. It's just a completely different kettle of fish. I mean, this is a road car. I really, honestly, no idea really what I'm doing other than the powertrain, which is the same as a buggy. So yeah, can't get over how nice this body is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It really is. It's so nice. It's just beautiful. The things that I'm thinking about with me bashing this about is, firstly, well, the body's one. I am going to find it difficult to bash this body. It's so nice. I don't know if you can buy another one either, so we'll see. I don't mind bashing it around at low speeds, but I really don't want to smash it to pieces. So I think I'm going to get another body for it, or another couple of bodies for it, for really giving it a good bash around. Try and keep this in some sort of decent nick, because yeah, it really is a special body, that one. I think that's where we're at so far. So all I'm going to do is take it for a blast with this 5-bolt in it, just to see how it goes really. Get a feel for what the suspension feels like, the tyres and stuff. I'm a little bit concerned how quickly these tyres are going to wear as well, because these are some nice wheels. These are not your run-of-the-mill wheels. I'll make sure I can get some more as well. So yeah, just well, the start of a project basically, where you don't know exactly what you're doing, you're just making up as you go along. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what I'm going to do, and hopefully we'll end up with a seriously fast car out of this, and it'll be a lot of fun. Alright guys, cheers.